Okay, guys, we're starting out with the ingredients for the dish that we'll be making. We have some jiffy corn mix, some chicken, onions, potatoes. So now we're moving on to the chicken. After the chicken has been washed and cleaned thoroughly, just place it in the pan like so. And here we have some thighs and we have some wings. So just place it in the pan. So now we're going to move on to the seasoning. Okay, we have some lemon pepper. Just cover it like so. Next, we have some seasoning salt. This will give the meat a very good taste. The next season we have is seasoning blend. And just continue to cover the chicken. So now we're going to place we're going to place a little water, Place a little water in the pan so the chicken won't burn or stick to the pan. Okay, after we have our water, we have some onion we're going to place on top of the chicken. And here you just spread it out on top of the chicken. The onion will cook down and soften up, and it's sweet. This is a Vidalia onion, a sweet onion. Just continue to place it on the chicken. Now it's time to place it, cover it, and place it in the oven for an hour. So I have peeled the potatoes, and now I'm going to dice them up or cube them so I can boil them for my mashed potatoes. Just cut them 4 ways. Well, 2 ways, but it would come 4 pieces. And be careful not to cut yourself. Just do this to all of the potatoes. And I can't remember how many potatoes I peeled. But this meal is just for me and my daughter, so not that much. Now if you have to cut them up 1 at a time or 2 at a time, that's fine also, as long as they get cut up. Okay, now this is the finished product. We have our cubed potatoes, so we can get them in some water to boil. Okay, here, place a little butter in the water. This water is for our potatoes. Place a little butter, and we place some salt. After placing your salt, we'll add in the potatoes. and just let that come to a boil. So now we're gonna put on our green beans. We have the French style. Make sure you get all of it out the can. So let's add some seasoning. We're going to add a little crushed red pepper. And I actually put a little too much in there, but crushed red pepper. And also off camera, I did add just a little grease. Now we have some lemon pepper. Our seasoning salt. And we also have the onion that was left over from our chicken. And just place that in there. It looks so delicious already. So now our chicken has been cooking for a while. And we'll uncover it. See those onions? And we place it back in the oven. We uncover our green beans. Ooh, the steam. And we'll give them a quick little stir. Those onions are cooking. We'll let the green beans cook for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And cover those back. So now our potatoes have boiled. So now we're just draining them. And please be careful of the steam because that will burn you. Okay, for our potatoes, we'll use the silk milk and parquet butter. And guys, I didn't measure anything. I just eyeballed it. So we'll place in our butter. Now we'll place in our silk original milk. And yes, you all, this milk does not mess with the flavor of the potatoes whatsoever. It is delicious. So now we just mash it up. Okay, moving on to our cornbread. We have our Jiffy mix. Like I said, I didn't measure anything, guys. So we put a little Jiffy mix in there. And then move on to our Martha White cornmeal. Self-rising, we add some of that in there. We'll combine the two. So we'll add in 1 egg. And be careful not to get any shells in it. Now for the cornbread, I didn't use the silk milk. I used 2% milk. And we eyeballing it again. And just mix it up. And if you have a whisk, use a whisk. As you can see, we need to add more milk. And just keep whisking it together. Make sure there's no powder or hardness or lumps. Make sure you get the sides. Okay, now our pan has been heating up in the oven with butter. Mix it some more, get it all of it good. Now we just pour it in our pan. Make sure you get all that goodness out of there. Okay, so now we're placing it in the oven, and it'll cook for a little while. Not long, not a very long time. As you can see, it's browning up. This is the finished product. Thanks for watching.